right. Come on. Seriously? Okay. Whoop. Rogue Squadron 3D is such a good port, everybody. All right. Come on. Come on. Here we go.
During the Talaran operation, a team of rebel commandos stole several AT-PTs from an Imperial base on Fest. Unfortunately, their escape did not proceed as well as they expected.
Yes. Okay, so Escape from Fest is the next mission. After stream, I threw myself at Talaran until I got the gold.
In the skies above Talaran, fight the Empire for control of the Tabana gas platforms. But be careful not to harm the civilian operations there.
Apparently, this mission crashing at the end of it is pretty normal. Doesn't make it acceptable, but it is something to be aware of, I suppose. But, you know, I got it. Point is, I got it. I have advanced lasers.
During the Talaran operation,
So now it is time for what I believe is our last...
When you reach your destination, you'll find an Imperial research facility from which a team of rebel commandos are attempting to liberate a squad of AT-PTs. Their escape has become compromised, and we need your help to get them out of there. The speeders and tow cables will help you with any walkers you may find. Good luck.
Rogue Squadron, report in.
Oh, this song.
Rogue 7 standing by.
Rogue 8 standing by.
Rogue 9 standing by.
Rogue 10 standing by.
Oh, I love this song.
There they are. Looks like we'll need to clear a path for them. Rogue 8 and 9, concentrate your firepower on that gate. Everyone else is with me. We're going after the walkers. Activate Harpoon.
So, same usual thing, you know, gun for the walker first, get him out of here.
By order of Moff 7, you are in restricted airspace. Surrender immediately. Moff fears it.
Now here's the catch.
Cable out, let her go.
In order to get the gold here, you obviously have the time constraints and everything to worry about. But do not, I repeat, do not break that gate. Your squad mates will do it. Take this time to kill everything else on the way, so there are as few things there to shoot the AT-PTs as possible, because they are fragile. And I'm going to assume that losing a single one of them costs you a gold. If you lose all three of them, the mission fails. I love this song. Again, this is a song that plays, I think, twice in Empire. Once near the end, once at the beginning. And he just explodes outright, which I think is silly. Hello, sir. Oh.
The gate is down. Repeat, the gate is down.
Oh, this walker should have gone for...
Let's make sure they get to the landing zone intact. Activate Harpoon.
Ow. Am I about to get shot down by stormtroopers?
One more pass.
Alright, come on. Drop the walker, drop the walker, come on.
Cable out, let her go.
Alright, cool. Walker's down. Do we still have all three? We're down to 2. What happened to the third? Alright, there's gonna be a couple of tanks. I'm gonna let these guys go, just because then I can get official confirmation as to what gold is. I'm going to assume gold requires all three of them to survive. This also just gives me the ability to become familiar with the mission.
Fighters at 2-7. I copy.
Oh my god, there are so many tanks. I think we're about to fail the mission. That's the craft we're trying to get them to.
Watch for enemy fighters. I'm on it.
How many more enemy fighters can there be? How many things are they willing, how many resources are they willing to spend on 3 ATPTs? Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to run this again. God, I knew they were fragile. They are so much more fragile than I thought they were. I thought you were stronger. Yeah, we'll be fine. We'll just start it over and everything will be good. Okay, that's blue, so that's a civilian bunker.
Good job. We've done it. The ATPTs have reached the landing zone. Repeat, the ATPTs have reached the landing zone. Now let's go back and take care of that research facility.
ATPT, singular. Alright. I'm almost certain that there's an upgrade in this stage. I think I've popped every bunker, so if there is one, it's hidden somewhere. It's hidden very well.
Excellent work.
Excellent work, Rogue Squadron. Those ATPTs would have been used by Moff Searden, the local Imperial governor. We believe he's consolidating his forces for an attack on our Bacta supplies.
But without Bacta, our medical supplies are useless.
I know, Wedge. We're watching him closely. Good work. Now head back to base.
Man, that'd be terrible. Imagine if you didn't have any medical supplies. Alright, so bronze. Yeah, okay, so 6 for silver, which means it's going to be 7 for gold. Bonus collected. Unsure. Unclear. That's such a good level. Alright, what we're gonna do, we gotta keep going. Gotta get Fest done.
Rogue Squadron, report in.
Rogue 7 standing by.
Rogue 8 standing by. Rogue 9 standing by.
Rogue 10 standing by.
There they are. Looks like we'll need to clear a path for them. Rogue 8 and 9, concentrate your firepower on that gate. Everyone else is with me. We're going after the walker. Activate Harpoon.
I also noticed I actually hit the enemy kill threshold, but I wasn't paying attention to what it was and how much I actually did.
Surrender immediately. Moff fears it.
Alright, come on.
Cable out. Let her go.
Walker's toast. There's a turret there, take that out. Okay. The stormtroopers over there aren't an issue. Let them keep working on the gate. Turret. Turret. Walker.
Activate Harpoon. One more pass. The gate is down. Repeat, the gate is down. Let's make sure they get to the landing zone attack. Cable out. Let her go.
Alright. Some walkers.
Good job.
Yeah, even letting one tank get through can spell a game over. Yeah. Oh god. Oh, I forgot the big guy. Oh, I forgot the big boy. Okay. Well, it's even worse considering I'm actively trying to get gold medals on every stage. So we're gonna see what happens. Nope, there it goes. Okay. I got so obsessed with gunning for the tanks that I forgot. I'm just gonna let them.
Abort mission.
Yep,
The
there we go.
ATPTs have been destroyed. Repeat, the ATPTs have been destroyed.
Cool. So I'm gonna have no lives. Yeah, so 50 kills for silver, which means
When
it's
you reach your
probably gonna be like 60
Rogue
for gold.
Squadron, report in.
I think I could probably handle this level without dying.
Rogue 8 standing by. Rogue 9 standing by.
Rogue 10 standing by.
Also, hi Wolf, welcome to the
There
chat.
they are. Looks like we'll need to clear a path for them. Rogue 8 and 9, concentrate your firepower on that gate. Everyone else is with me. We're going after the walker. Activate Harpoon.
Rebel intruders, by order of Moff Sierden, you are in restricted airspace. Surrender immediately.
Yeah, it's crazy, you know, the ATPTs are so it's wild. The amount of firepower they have compared to like the amount of punishment they can take, it's ridiculous. I mean, it's a vertical line. Alright. That's handled. Gate's gonna go down here in a minute. I need to focus on
Activate Harpoon.
Really? I always go for the shield at. because I figured he was applying the most pressure to the ATPTs.
One more pass. Cable out. Let her go.
Alright, he's done.
The gate is down. Repeat, the gate is down.
Alright.
Let's make sure they get to the landing zone intact.
Alright. Got... Gonna take care of the tanks before I go after the last walker. The problem with this level isn't me surviving, it's the ATPT surviving.
Activate harpoon.
Alright, they're not in firing range yet. Maybe I can be quick about this. Launching that radar the moment one of them pops,
One
that's
more
it.
pass.
Oh no, the tanks are coming in. Nope, there he goes.
Cable out. Let her go.
Alright, well, that's a no dice. Fine. I needed my lives back anyway, it's okay. Get that bronze off my score. Get it off right now. Did you say center AT-AT before shield AT-AT?
Rogue 7 standing by.
Rogue 8 standing by. Rogue 9 standing
So I
by.
suppose when you think about
Rotate
angles, the
very right.
ATPTs do immediately peel off.
Maintain visual scanning. I'm hit.
Sullust. In my opinion, it's
One
Sullust.
more pass.
Pile 2 isn't great. Pile 2 isn't great.
Cable
But
out. Let her go.
I detest Sullust with like every fiber in of my being.
There they are.
Oh
Looks like we'll need
no,
to
they
clear a
walked
path
back in
for
the
'em.
range of the
Rogue 8
walker.
and 9. Concentrate your firepower on that gate. Everyone else is with me. We're going after the walkers. Activate harpoon.
Did they already just, yeah, they just popped one. Oh, the guards generator Okay. Yeah, when he said shield, I didn't know if you meant the one closest to the shield or the one closest to the shield generator.
have been destroyed.
It's not in firing range sooner than the ATPTs move past the gate. No, that's fair. Alright, well. One life. Let's go.
Rogue Squadron, report in.
Rogue 7 standing by.
Rogue 8 standing by. Rogue 9 standing by.
Rogue 10 standing by.
So you say... Oh, here, before we do this. Get this guy out of here.
Maintain visual scanning.
So this guy needs to go
There
down.
they are. Looks like we'll need to clear a path for him. Rogue 8 and 9. Concentrate your firepower on that gate. Everyone else is with me. We're going after the walkers. Activate harpoon.
Figuring angles and stuff like that.
Rebel intruder, by order of Moff Captain, you are in restricted airspace. Surrender
So get you out of here. So, okay, when you were saying center, you meant the one on the way to extraction.
Cable out. Let her go.
So he's down. Turrets are dealt with. Fly faster!
Activate harpoon. One more pass.
Yeah, or AI could be less dumb.
Cable out. Let her go.
Dude, I'd love a remaster with co-op. I think each of the Rogue Squadron games should have co-op. I like that Rogue Squadron 3 effectively had Rogue Squadron 2 baked in with co-op.
The gate is down. Repeat, the gate is down. Activate harpoon. Let's make sure they get to the landing zone intact.
Oh, man. All right, come on.
One more pass.
Don't.
Cable out. Let her go.
I have to check. Do we still have 3? We still have 3. All right. So this stream's not going to be as long as my other ones this week. Mostly because I have other work I need to do, but I'm going to try and get Rogue Squadron done today.
Fighters at 2-7. I copy.
Because on top of everything else, they just had to give us bombers too. Alright, that bomber's down, and then we gotta get this one down.
Watch for enemy fighters. I'm on it.
There's gonna be another batch coming through. Yeah, because on top of everything else, we needed TIE bombers as well. I do think this is the last batch. Take these guys out, and then take these guys out. And I think we're good to start to make a run on the shield generator, because I don't think we have any more targets. All 3 ATPTs. I'm gonna do another lap through the extraction zone. Make sure there aren't any, like, tanks that I missed. Alright.
Good job.
Good job, you're safe. Aruru. Aruru. All 3 are accounted for.
We've done it. The ATPTs have reached the landing zone. Repeat, the ATPTs have reached the landing zone.
No, actually,
Now let's go back and take care of that research facility.
This is Rogue Squadron 3D. This is on the PC. But this was back for like 98, I think. And for all of the graphical improvements, one thing you can't actually change is the draw distance.
Excellent work.
And here's hoping I actually get the kills.
Excellent work, Rogue Squadron. Those ATPTs would have been used by Moff Searden, the local Imperial governor. We believe he's consolidating his forces for an attack on our Bacta supplies.
But without Bacta, our medical supplies are useless.
I know, Wedge. We're watching him closely. Good work.
I get some
Now head back to
jittery
base.
from the fighters as well. Alright, so we hit silver. It's going to be the kill count, isn't it? No, there is a bonus on the level. Okay, there is. It's also a kill count. Can you not? Hey. That you're barking at her over chewing on a thing she's not supposed to be chewing on anyway.
Hey!
Leave it. Freaking boofs. I am boof. I am bad at boof. All right. So now, I think this next run on Fest, I'm going to try and find where the upgrade is. Because I could have sworn I blew up every bunker. Whoops. Please tell me, like, because the bunker near the landing site
Rogue Squadron, report in.
is
Rogue 7
civilian.
standing
It's marked
by.
blue.
Rogue 8 standing by. Rogue 9 standing by.
Rogue 10 standing by.
Oh, there's the camera bug. We were doing so well. Alright.
Maintain visual scanning.
Gotta be a little bit more thorough about my kills this time.
There they are. Looks like we'll need to clear a path for them. Rogue 8 and 9, concentrate your firepower on that gate. Everyone else is with me. We're going after the walker.
You know, this game needs an HD remake so badly.
Then you are in restricted airspace. Surrender immediately.
Like, I would spend so much money on a Rogue Squadron trilogy.
Cable out. Let her go.
Excellent. Excellent, Lumina. Hop yourself in a speeder and start cheering, because holy moly. Alright, these need to go. Alright. Faster.
Activate harpoon.
Oh, you know what? That's my fault. I told you to get in a speeder. These things are just flying coffins.
One more pass.
Just because the snow speeder is iconic does not mean it's any less garbage. That's an awesome emote. Where did you get that?
The gate is down. Repeat, the gate is down. Let's make sure they get to the landing zone intact. Activate harpoon.
Oh, there goes an ATP. The gold's already gone. Hard pack from a friend. That's pretty good.
One more pass. Abort mission. The ATPTs have been destroyed. Repeat. Abort mission. The ATPTs have been destroyed. Repeat. The ATPTs have been destroyed.
When you reach your
Rogue Squadron, report in.
Rogue 7 standing
T-47, is that the technical
Okay,
designation
standing
for
by.
the snow speeder?
Rogue 9 standing by.
by. Rogue 10 standing by.
Oh, I do play Squadrons. I love... Well, okay, I don't play it as often as I used to, mostly on account of the fact that there's a whole bunch of...
Good job.
There's just... It doesn't have the same player base that it used to. And I am not skilled enough to play with the elite. I am afraid.
There they are. Looks like we'll need to clear a path for them. Rogue 8 and 9, concentrate your firepower on that gate. Everyone else is with me. We're going after the walker.
rebel intruders, by order of Moff Sheridan, you are in restricted airspace. Surrender immediately.
Yeah, I just learned that the technical term for that is pinballing, and I love that game so much, and I would have paid so much money for multiple DLC packs, like classic mission packs. You know, it's like, oh, here, do the trench run. Oh, hey, do you know, here's the like here's the Battle of Yavin, here's the Battle of Endor, stuff like that, I would have eaten that up so fast. Yeah, and now to be fair, I don't blame the devs for it at all. It's 100% EA's fault, but I'm inclined to blame EA for any and all. The custom helmets are really nice.
The gate is down. Repeat, the gate is down.
Gotta get to that. Gotta get to that walker before they
Let's make sure they get to the landing zone intact.
I keep telling myself, now I'm gonna go spend time and look for where the upgrade is, and then I never actually do. Yeah. Especially when you consider how much passion for the project the devs had. The people who made Squadrons wanted to make another X-Wing and TIE Fighter, and by God, they did such a good job, but unfortunately, they just kind of gave up. Alright. The ATPTs are history, so I'm just going to let them get got, but I need to try and find... Because it's not in the facility. Because the facility explodes, the mission's over. Oh, is this where it is? Oh my God, it is.
Sir, we found some secret photon torpedoes.
Secret torpedoes!
Fighters at 2-7. I copy.
Alright, we're gonna just... Oh. Yeah, X-Wing Alliance has a lot of controls. I recently grabbed that. Grabbed that, installed the upgrade pack. And I'm really looking forward to giving X-Wing Alliance a proper shake, but again, like... those games are very technical. There's a lot that you have to... There's a lot you have to do. But it's just one of those things that I feel makes it worth it.
During the Talaran
It's just getting to experience. I don't know, man. I wish the
When you reach your
original TIE Fighter...
destination, you'll find an Imperial
some key
research
buttons use
facility
Control
from
and
which a
Alt.
team of rebel commandos are attempting to liberate a squad of ATPT.
Alright.
Rogue Squadron, report in.
So now...
Rogue 7 standing by.
Rogue 8 standing by. Rogue 9 standing by.
Rogue 10 standing by.
Maintain visual scanning. There they are. Looks like we'll need to clear a path for them. Rogue 8 and 9, concentrate your firepower on that gate. Everyone else is with me. We're going after the walker. Activate Harpoon.
I feel like the mission types with a T-47 would excel is just... They are underutilized. Everyone thinks about the Battle of Hoth and how great they are in the Battle of Hoth, which is funny because they lose that. The Battle of Hoth, they were used simply because the Rebellion had no other craft to use. But, like, what's the...
Activate Harpoon.
Defenders of Raltier, I think, is the mission from Rogue Squadron 3. It's one of the best missions in that game. It's a snowspeeder mission with just mass destruction on the line, and it uses the tow cable in a creative way that I actually...
One more pass.
Oh, this is the wrong walker.
Cable out. Let her go. The gate is down. Repeat, the gate is down. Let's make sure they get to the landing zone intact.
No, I do think that the in this mission, yes, or in this game, yes, the Imperial construction yards. The reason why we brought snow speeders for that is because they were low emission and harder to detect. That I get, I believe it. That's reasonable, 100%, absolutely. But it's I'm talking about Rogue Squadron 3 has like the experimental shield facility, I think, on Raltier.
Cable out. Let her go.
All right. Now we're on tank duty. No. 2 has some good ones as well. That's the Imperial Academy mission in 2 that has 2 versions. One where you fly a Y-wing, one where you fly a speeder.
Fighters at 2-7. I copy.
Yeah, or you have to blow up the bridges. Alright. Tanks are dealt with.
Watch for enemy fighters. I'm on it.
Alright, there's gonna be another batch of ties coming in. It was followed up with one of the worst ATSD levels. Alright. Yeah, no, okay, so I really enjoyed Battlefront 2. There's a lot of things about it I feel could have been done significantly better, and it needed further support than what it got. Mostly because, like, I feel like that game could have really benefited from custom matches. I really enjoyed the lightsaber dueling in Battlefront 2. I, of course, spend all my time in Starfighter Assault because that's where I am the most comfortable. Did I blow up the... No, I didn't. Boy, I just killed you. The new one. I love OG Battlefront 2. Nothing will ever beat that. But the newer Battlefront 2 does not... It is not amazing by any stretch of the imagination. It got better when they took the microtransactions out. But there was a lot of really good things about the modern BF2.
We've done it. The ATPTs have reached the landing zone. Repeat, the ATPTs
Why
have
is there
reached
only
the landing
one?
zone. Now let's go back and take care of that research facility.
Why was there only one? I killed all the tanks. Why was there only one?
Excellent work.
Yeah, good. EA needs to stop it. No, are you kidding me? I forgot the upgrade. Okay. It's surprise mechanics, like a Kinder's toy. Yeah, shut up. Surprise mechanics.
When you reach your
Get
destination,
bent, EA.
Rogue Squadron, report in.
You know what else is a surprise?
Rogue 7
What else is a
standing
surprise
by.
mechanic? Me
Rogue 8
uninstalling.
standing by.
Me not buying
Rogue
your game
9
in the first
standing
place.
by.
Rogue 10 standing by. I'm hit.
Alright, priority. Got the turrets, get those out of the way. Alright.
There they are. Looks like we'll need to clear a path for him. Rogue 8 and 9, concentrate your firepower on that gate. Everyone else is with me. We're going after the walker.
Rebel intruders. By
Yeah, that
order
memed
of
to
Moss
get
here,
so much
you are
mileage.
in restricted airspace. Surrender immediately.
Moss steered it.
Yeah, don't blame the rep, blame EA. It's all EA's fault.
Cable out. Let her go.
Alright. We can take out the other bases and stuff after I've taken out the other walkers. Cool, only 3 shots.
Activate harpoon. One more pass. Cable out. Let her go.
Was EA Anthem? I thought that was Activision.
The gate is down. Repeat, the gate is down.
I mean, they're both
Let's make sure they
the
get
same
the landing
circle of
zone
hell,
intact.
so I mean...
Activate harpoon.
Oh... Okay.
One more pass. Cable
We
out.
lost
Let
him.
her go.
Oh my god. See, I'm unfortunately at a point where I can't agree fully with the ruined the live action part. Yeah, like Darkest Time, definitely EA acquiring full publishing rights, but I can't agree that the live action series was ruined by EA. Was ruined by Disney. I really enjoyed Episode 7. Episode 7 is really good. I enjoy most of Episode 8. It's a shame that they never made 9.
Good job.
Rogue One is pretty great. Rogue One is exceptional. I love Rogue One. But I love 7 and I love 8 mostly. I have a love-hate relationship with 8. My thing is I don't hate 8 for the same reason a lot of people don't hate 8. No. The big dumbass bombers, those didn't need to exist. Y-Wings would have done the job just fine.
During the Talaran operation,
Yeah, no, Force Awakens is incredible.
When you reach your...
Rogue Squadron, report in.
Rogue 7
Part of
standing
what
by.
makes
Rogue
8
8 standing by.
not great
Rogue 9 standing
is
by.
that 7 was
Rogue
so
10
good.
standing by. I'm hit.
7 did a great alley-oop to how everything could have been. And unfortunately,
Looks like we'll need to clear a path for him.
Ryan
Rogue
Johnson
8
is
and 9,
not the Satan
concentrate
everybody
your
makes him out to
firepower
be,
on that gate. Everyone else is with me. We're going after the walker.
but
Maintain
there are a
visual
lot of dumb decisions that were made with 8.
Rebel intruders. By order of Moss here, you are in restricted airspace. Surrender immediately.
Like, nothing will beat the original trilogy for me, but I will say I do actually like Force Awakens more than I like any of the
Cable out. Let
prequels.
her go.
Okay, that one is, I'm going to fight you on that one. I really liked Solo, which is crazy, because Solo was like one of the big movies I had no anticipation for. Yeah. Because here's the thing, Solo was a movie that when it was announced, I'm like, I don't care about this. This doesn't sound good. I don't need to know. This is bad. I don't care. This is bad. Then I actually saw it because somebody advertised it to me as Firefly, but in Star Wars. I wound up liking... Solo is a lot of fun. I like Solo so much. Seeing the Kessel Run happen is fun. Seeing...
Cable out. Let her go.
I don't know. I would go back and watch Solo more than I'd go back and watch Episode 8. And again, I'm one of those people who actually enjoyed a good chunk of Episode 8.
The gate is down. Repeat, the gate is down.
The biggest points of contention in 8 for me is the regression of Finn's character arc. And the fact that we had, the whole casino planet could have been... There's one change they could have made that would have actually fixed the casino planet as a whole.
Cable out. Let her go.
Sorry, I just saw a big comment. I can't stop and read that. Give me a second. Gotta take care. Gotta kill some tanks, and then I can take a chance to read that.
Fighters at 2-7. I copy.
Alright, the fighters can wait. The tanks need to go. This run has been significantly more sloppy than my previous run. I need to lock the fuck in. Alright.
Watch for enemy fighters. I'm on it.
Lando being Lando, Woody Harrelson. But the thing is, the actor who played Han was so good. I love that actor. I cannot remember his fucking name for the life of me. So Rose as a character would have been fine. The problem is she was unnecessary. And not in the, oh, she's a woman, God forbid, and not in the, oh, she's a woman way, but like she literally had no narrative purpose, which is the tragedy, because I don't think her actress deserved the hate that she got. It wasn't her fault that she was in the movie. It wasn't her fault that Ryan kind of forgot that Finn had a character arc in the first movie.
Sir, we found some speaker photon torpedoes.
Yeah, but just the whole point of the casino planet was they were going to get a code breaker who was going to be able to get them through the shields to turn off the hyperspace tracking. That was their whole point. That was the reason they went to the casino planet in the first place. But then they also had a whole subplot dedicated to Rose explaining to Finn that child soldiers and war was bad. And
We've done it. The ATPTs
Alden Ehrenreich. There we go. Thank you.
Repeat. The ATPTs have
He's in
reached the
Troll
landing
Hunters too,
zone.
and he's
Now let's go back and take care of that
really
research
good there.
facility.
He's really good there too. But there was this whole anti-war message, which would have been fine if it wasn't being explained to the literal child soldier. That whole plot point would have been infinitely better with one change. One change. Make it Finn and Poe. Because Poe is yeehaw, guns blazing, blow shit up, wackadoo, Yahoo man. Yeah, but that's the thing. If it had been Poe on the casino planet instead of Rose, and it would have been Finn talking to Poe about, you know, war profiteering and shit like that, I think it would have been so much better. That would have solved a lot of that problem. The arcing shots wasn't so much the issue. It's that blaster bolts do have a defined travel distance. But yes, they were running out of fuel. There were multiple things. It's fine.
Excellent work.
But the casino planet would have just been
Excellent work,
fine.
Rogue.
I'm going to scream. This time I took too long. I was extra thorough and I took too long. Okay, that's on me. I am distracted. I'm trying to have a conversation and I'm also trying to focus on getting the stupid thing. This is today's Talaran, guys. It's fine. We'll get there.
When you reach...
Yeah, but there
Rogue
were a lot of
Squadron,
things and
Rogue 7 standing by.
Rogue 8 standing by. Rogue 9 standing by. Rogue 10 standing by. Maintain visual scanning.
camera, come on. Thank you. They do run off of power reactors, but also there is genuine, there is fuel. Fuel is a thing.
We're going after the walker. Activate harpoon.
I'm trying to remember. You're all good. I remember reading the Rogue Squadron books, and they were talking about how ships and stuff had fuel, and they still needed fuel in certain facilities.
Restricted airspace. Surrender immediately. Moff Beard. I'm hit. Cable out. Let her go.
I mean, I can also make the argument that no, fuel is definitely a thing, because, the Paragus mining facility in KOTOR 2 exists, but, technology advances in 2,000 years. Fighters need fuel, but I know capital ships aren't infinite. They probably need a lot less,
Activate harpoon.
I don't know. My memory of Star Wars history is a little muddy at the moment. But I know the Rogue Squadron books touch on it. So those are legends.
Cable out. Let her go.
My general rule is if it was explained in legends, then it was probably explained in canon. That was phrased poorly. Hold on.
The gate is down. Repeat, the gate is down. I'm hit. Let's make sure they get to the landing zone intact.
Gotta get this walker down before it has a chance to kill any of the
One more
ATPs.
pass.
Yeah, so
Cable out. Let her go.
the Yuzhan Vong would have been great, but I understand that they were trying to avoid utilizing EU content. And that's understandable, and I'm not even angry about that. What makes me angry is that they immediately backpedaled on that once everybody got upset about Episode 8. Rather than sticking to their guns and writing it all the way out, they're like, oh, hold on, guys, hold on. Let's just go copy pages out of Dark Empire, and we're going to call that good. No. Son of a bitch! Alright. Fucking tanks, man. I wish you could shoot the tanks earlier. I wish they didn't just pop in.
Fighters at 2-7. I copy.
They're just gonna... Here, let me just help it along.
Abort mission. The ATPTs have been destroyed. Repeat, the ATPTs have been destroyed.
Yeah, there are things about Episode 8 that annoy me.
When you reach your destination,
Nothing
Report in.
irritates me more than just the
Rogue 7
entirety of
standing
Episode 9. When I
Rogue
first
8
saw it, I was
standing
very
by.
emotional and I
Rogue 9
enjoyed the
standing by.
experience, but
Rogue 10
afterwards,
standing by.
thinking about it, I'm like, this movie is genuinely bad and
Maintain
genuinely
visual
awful.
scanning.
I can't.
There they are. Looks like we'll need to clear a path for them.
No, 9
Row
is
gate 9.
such
Concentrate
a
your firepower
disaster.
on that gate. Everyone else is with me. We're going after the walker. Activate harpoon.
Because I loved the idea that Rey was a nobody. I loved the idea that she came from nothing.
Rebel intruders, by order of Moff Seaton, you are in restricted airspace.
Everyone thinks better of the prequels because they compare it to 9, and they're like, yeah, you know what? This just proves that George Lucas was right all the time, and he never made any mistakes ever. And I'm like, you guys are morons and need to reassess your values when it comes to film. I would rather watch Episode 8 than watch Episode 2. Episode 1 is fine. I'll turn Episode 1 on in the background. And 3 is great. Well, why Anakin was the way he was in 3? How do you mean? Like, why he was so aggro?
One more pass. Cable out. Let her go.
Okay, come on. Come on.
Activate harpoon. The gate is down. Repeat, the gate is down. Let's make sure they get to the landing zone intact. One more pass.
Come on, explode.
Cable out. Let her go.
Alright, these tanks aren't the problem. They aren't the problem. Did the first one explode? God damn it!
We've got some properly grow up or experience on the live users kind of throwing in bodies, told them on to support.
Check your fire. Abort mission. The ATPTs have been destroyed. Repeat, the ATPTs have been destroyed.
Yeah, sure, but by the same token, George Lucas can't write dialogue and should not pretend that he can. Because it's not even just him, it's like everything else around him sucks too. Listen, I am a married man, and sometimes when I stare at my wife, I look at her and I just kind of forget how words work. So, like, trust me, I get it. And I was also a stupid teenager, so trust me, I get it. Doesn't mean that everybody else
When you
is
reach
right.
your destination, you'll find an Imperial research facility from which a team of rebel commandos are attempting to liberate a
Rogue Squadron, report in.
Row 7 standing by.
Rogue 8 standing by. Rogue 9 standing by.
Row 10 standing by.
Alright.
There they are.
Alright, we're gonna
Looks like we need
try
to clear a path for them.
splitting this up
Rogue
a
8
little
and
bit.
9. Concentrate your firepower on that gate. Everyone else is with me. We're going after the walker. Activate harpoon.
I'm gonna take out the shield walker first, and then the
Rebel intruders. By
the
order
central
of
walker.
Moff Seaton, you are in restricted airspace. Surrender immediately.
Moff Seaton.
Man, Luke's been really
Cable out. Let her
confused
go.
about this Moff Seaton guy. I'm sorry, are we already down to 2? What the hell? Okay, they're a fucking... How did they already lose one? Oh my god, alright. This is just today's Talleyrand, okay.
Rogue Squadron, report in.
Row 7 standing
Oh
by.
yeah, no, Hayden did a
Rogue
great
8
job.
standing by. Rogue 9 standing by.
Like, his
Okay, standing by.
his Anakin is fine. I think he does an excellent job in Revenge of the Sith. His Anakin is fine. His Darth Vader is exceptional.
There they are. Looks like we'll need to clear a path for them. Rogue 8 and 9, concentrate your firepower on that gate. Everyone else is with me. We're going after the walker. Activate Harpoon. Rebel intruder, by order of Moff Seardon, you are in restricted airspace. Surrender immediately. Moff Seardon, one more pass. Cable out, let her go.
Alright, that goes down. Alright, come on.
I'm hit. The gate is down. Repeat, the gate is down. Let's make sure they get to the landing zone intact. Cable out. Let her go.
Walker out of the way, immediately turn around, start blasting the tanks.
Activate Harpoon. One more pass. Cable out. Let her go.
Yeah. I know what you mean. Those tanks are dying.
Fighters at 2-7. I copy.
Alright, that's handled. Now we get the ties out of the air. I'm so glad that they spawn these things quickly so that if you know where you're going, you can just rip through them.
Watch for enemy fighters. I'm on it.
Alright, cool. They're handled. Now let's go hit this. Well, I've got the clearance and the time to do it.
Sir, we found some secret proton torpedoes.
Oh, hold on. I think there's a batch of tanks I missed. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Or did I get them already? No, I got them already. Okay, we're fine. Whew. Alright, we're good. Good? Come across the bridge anymore. Does not even talk to issue his feelings. Jedi don't know. Yeah, no, I can get that and respect it.
Good job.
I really hope that wasn't me crashing into it. More tank.
We've done it. The ATPTs have reached the landing zone. Repeat, the ATPTs have reached the landing zone.
No, and
Now let's go back and take care of that research facility.
It does. That is a good perspective. The only problem is just it takes up a lot of runtime for a Star Wars film. Oh god, I wish I knew what my kill count was. Should be fine, right? Kill count should be sufficient.
Excellent work.
I mean, you're not wrong. Thank you. Okay. All right. Today's not just an hour. Today's not just a 2-hour stream of fucking best. All right, moving on. Finally, a level that's fun.
Moff Searden has chosen to hold Chandrilla hostage in an attempt to make the rebellion pay for its raid on Fest. You must help the innocent people of Chandrilla protect the supply train and stop the Empire.
Put me in my X-Wing. No! 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 Don't let it fester in my mind.
Rogue.
Oh, shit. It's my first time doing this level on stream. Just because it's one of my favorite levels and it's in my brain does not mean it is for everybody else. Alright. Here we go.
Rogue Squadron, this is General Riken. Chandrilla is under attack. Imperial forces are attempting to bombard and surround the city with wall builders. You must protect the hover train. The supplies it is carrying must reach Chandrilla, or we will lose the city.
Commander, the train is under attack.
I caught
More fighters inbound on 17.28.
I'm hit! Maintain visual scanning.
Nope, I'm not in a snow speeder anymore. Bombers coming!
I'm hit!
I don't know what's more embarrassing. You know, the fact that...
Inbound fighters at 10:13.
No,
I copy.
No, you know what? There is no embarrassing. I lost. You made the pun before I could. Fuel fire is best. I love fuel fire. Especially since when like I'm hunting interceptors, as long as one of these bolts with advanced lasers hits. Where did you come from? Alright, I'm getting too far ahead. Yeah. But they made up for it with having all sorts of other customizable ways to do firing.
I lost R2. Rebel scum, this is Mark Sheridan.
I hope the modern community takes
As
up
you
this
can see, I have blockaded the city, and Central is now mine. You will surrender, or I will shoot you all down.
Alright, the hover train is done. I don't have to worry about protecting
Enemy
that any
fighters
further.
at Mob 2.
I'm on it.
I got one more missile, might as well use it. Come on. Yeah, lock, let's go. Alright, no more missiles, gotta get on it.
Protect the evacuation shuttles.
Stop shooting it while I'm in a cutscene! Stop it! Give me back my missiles. No! Alright, it's fine. We're still trying to complete the mission. I don't even know. I don't know. Yeah, why are they landing under fires? An excellent question. Listen, shuttle pilots have never been the smartest. This one interceptor that's left is so ballsy. Like,
Commander, we have TIE bombers and TIE interceptors on scanners.
they kind of live on our scanners, don't they? I got one missile left. It's fine. I needed them for the ATSTs more than anything. You're out of range. You aren't. There we go. And then... How am I missing? Get out of my skies.
Luke,
Easy.
I've lost my stabilizer.
Have your R2 unit lock it down, Kason.
Hey, what is this? Your first day? Shit.
Ah, of course.
Mob Theoden.
How pathetic. Allying yourself with those rebel criminals rogue squadron. You and your so-called rogues helped in the absconding of my ATPTs and the plundering of my research facility. My retaliation shall be swift and just.
There is nothing just about your
Right?
action.
Like, he showed up in a shuttle.
You no longer harbor any
Not-
loyalty to
Not
our
even a
emperor?
combat shuttle.
Defecting to the rebel terrorists shall be your undoing, Kason. Unfortunate to lose such a fine officer, but the weak will die off to make room for the strong. It is the way of the universe. Farewell, little rodent.
There you are, you coward. Do you think you can get away in that shuttle?
Kason, do not pursue that ship. Repeat, do not pursue Cyrdan. We don't know how many ships he has backing him up. We must remain here to secure Chandrilla.
I copy.
Coward.
Alright. See, that's much more like it. Silver on the first go. What wound up hitting it? There's a bonus in this level? Where? Yeah, no, he'd be fun. Characters like him are fun. I need to actually watch, I need to watch Ahsoka.
Moff Searden has chosen to hold Chandrilla hostage in an attempt to make
Oh,
the
sweet, I can
rebellion
finally
pay
fly
for
the V-Wing. I'm not going to, but I could. No, the X-Wing is my one and true love. It was hidden somewhere in the ship, in the city. I'll have to check it.
Commander, the train is under attack. I copy.
More flight is inbound on 17.28.
Yeah. Because I can't find a single Imperial bunker, like, anywhere out here, so I have no idea.
Still on the hit.
Oh yeah, so Gendy's Clone War series is really good.
Inbound fighters at 10:13.
But also,
I
the
copy.
3D Clone War series after the first season is amazing, and you really should give it a shot.
Shields down. I just have Sullust broken loose again. You can't lock it down. I've lost R2.
Especially since, in a weird way, Gendy's Clone War series is still canon. Because Anakin still has that scar, and Gendy's is the only one that explains how he got it. And even then, they don't really explain it. It's just kind of like, oh, he got it while he was at war. Okay, sure. Oh boy.
I can't take it.
Alright. Wow, my fucking squad mates are actually doing shit? Thought I had to wait 2 more games for that. Or 1 more, I guess. They are helpful sometimes.
Rebel scum, this is Moff Searden.
Yeah, but
Your
the
resistance
Clone Wars
is
series is really, really good.
I have located the city, and Chandrilla
like,
is
the first
now
season
mine.
is slow and very by the numbers.
Or I will shoot you all down.
And it's an anthology series, which means not every episode comes in order, which is fine. But I really
Enemy fighters at Mark 2.
I'm on it.
enjoyed that. Rebels, I am much more mixed on. Mostly on account of the fact that I can't stand Ezra goddamn Bridger. Ow. Wolf, give me back my missiles. I can't stand Ezra goddamn Bridger. And, while Thrawn was okay in Rebels, I need to find out how they close out his story in Ahsoka.
Protect the evacuation shuttles.
The important thing we learned from the last one, by the way, is that losing 1 shuttle is not the end of the world. That, on the other hand, might be. No, he was absolutely put into Rebels as a band-aid for everybody who was upset about the EU. Alright, now we fly through the city. We try and find that power-up. Probably hidden in a dense collection of buildings, like it was on Corellia.
interceptors on scanner.
I can't find it. Alright, well, that's fine. I'll look it up afterwards.
Away from the city by a lone ATST.
That is annoying. Okay. Alright, I wouldn't have got it. I lost too many friendlies anyway. Okay. No. How long can I go without touching Sullust? That becomes the question. They're not supposed to be obvious, but like, that's ridiculous.
The train's under attack. I copy.
More fighters inbound on 17.28.
Maintain visual scanning.
What's for enemy fighters?
Okay, apparently I'm shooting like shit today.
I've got a problem here. I'm hit. I'm hit.
You have a Lego model of the V-Wing? That's dope. I want to, like... Was that something you had to... Was that a custom build that you got off of, like, a mock? I would love to see that. Reworkable. Nice. Yeah, V-Wing does make the game so much easier, but I'm a stubborn little bastard, and I love my precious... I love my X-Wing. Which of course means when I'm going to complain about how difficult something is, it's 100% my own goddamn fault. I really need to stop flying head-on into interceptors.
Your resistance is useless. As you can see, I have blockaded the city, and Chandrilla is now mine. You will surrender, or I will shoot you all down.
Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get through this phase. We're gonna
Enemy
get through it
fighters
quickly.
have marked 2.
I'm on it.
Alright, now the ATS has gotta go.
Protect the evacuation shuttles.
Bring back the missiles. Again? I swear to God. Dumb firing in this game is such a pain in the ass. Alright. Whatever. So that's handled. Landing pad away from the city. an ATST guard again. Now's the only time I'm going to have to try and find it, so...
Sir, we found some advanced bombs.
Beautiful.
Commander, we have TIE bombers and TIE interceptors on scanners.
And now we just gotta deal with these guys. And we're done. Bingo. Nice and easy. God, it feels so much better after Fest. Cool. And bonus collected. I now have advanced bombs. I'm a line admiral. Okay.
Kason Moore is engineering an assault on a volcano base at Sullust in retaliation for the blockade on Chandrilla.
All right, here we go.
All right, here's our chance to hit them back for Chandrilla. Kason, did General Riken brief you?
Yes, the location of this Imperial base was supplied to us by Boston spies. It's a crucial link to the rest of the Sullust system, so it's also well protected, hidden inside this volcano. They use the volcanic activity to power a geothermal generator which is regulated by a shielded central capacitor. But inside the volcano, several transmitters are feeding thermal energy to the capacitor. Destroy the transmitters,
And we take the shield down. Kason, you lead the way. Maybe slow, but they can take a beating. He didn't even scratch me. I hit.
See, and the camera bug makes this mission just so, a mission that's already bad so much worse. Listen to the song of my people.
I hit, but not bad. I lost onto.
Last Y-Wing mission, and boy did they make a fucking doozy. All these other turrets, I can deal with those. It's the missile launchers that are the problem. I don't know if that was me or if that was the missile. Either way, it works out. And now to blow shit up.
Maybe slow, but they can take a beating. Didn't even scratch me.
Alright, come on. I think all the missile launchers are finally taken care of, so I don't need to worry about that anymore. I missed the trip. That's done. Transmitter there. Nope, I found some more assaults. I missed them. Woo! bunkers I see, I have to blow them up now because I. Ugh.
Dumb hit.
There is one. I knew it.
Sir, we found some secret photon torpedoes.
Don't I already have those? Hold on. Are there redundant power-ups? What? That had to be wrong. There is no way. So not only is the power-up on Sullust worthless if you've done them... Oh, I don't have any more bombs. Okay. Whatever. Fine. Fine.
That should do it. The shield should be down.
Let's all rendezvous back at the capacitor. We'll need to hit it with all our firepower.
Give me cockpit view. Come on.
Maintain visual scanning.
Watch for enemy fighters.
If this is Squadrons, I'd just fly right on in there because I know that the collision in Squadrons is actually really good. Here, I don't trust it. Case in point. Also, foreshadowing is a literary device.
Let's get out of here before the volcano destabilizes.
Rogue Squadron, I'm afraid you'll have to cut your celebration short. Moff Dearden has begun his attack on Cyphera.
He used us. This is all a diversion.
I'm not sure used us is the right word, because we did still blow up his shit. Played us, sure. Wow. A 5-minute... That is insane. Okay, so not... Oh my god. Alright, so I've got... Okay. Put me in a fucking Y-wing and tell me to go fast. Eat shit. Alright, well this means that I absolutely will kill pretty much everything I encounter.
Maintain visual scanning. Okay, that's one. You know what to look for.
Come on.
Watch for enemy fighters.
I need to remember I actually have to kill things too. I can't just gun it to the end. Oh, come on. Hit it. Hit it. Oh. I have to actually remember to kill things.
Slow, but they can take a beating. Stop it. Didn't even scratch me. Didn't even scratch me. Didn't even scratch me.
Well, that's great.
Didn't even scratch me. Didn't even scratch me. Didn't even scratch me.
Hope you guys like listening to this sick remix. Hold on.
Didn't even scratch me. Didn't even scratch me. Didn't even scratch me.
Whoop. There we go. Okay. Well, that was fun. Reboot, launch. Let's try again. God, this sound is the worst. Get Sullust done, so that way I don't have to look at it ever again. Will do. See you later, Wolf. Thanks for coming by. hopefully I'm gonna be doing Star Wars stuff all month, so hopefully you'll pop back in.
Kason Moore is engineering.
Maybe slow, but they
Well,
can
take
a
care.
beating.
What's for enemy fighters?
Didn't even scratch me. Okay, that's one. You know what to look for.
Yeah. I am a runaway.
Maintain visual scanning.
I'm gonna run away. Runaway by Sunstroke, by the way. Great song. Save the channel points for more puns. Yeah, do it.
Maybe slow, but they can take a beating. Didn't even scratch me.
Alright, is there a missile launcher, like, immediately nearby that I somehow missed? I mean, I can't say somehow. I'm not hunting them aggressively because it takes time. Hunting missile launchers takes time.
Help me out here.
Sir, we found some secret photon torpedoes.
Why did you say it that way? Like, why is that the take that we kept?
See what you can do back there.
Alright. Okay.
That should do it. The shield should be down.
Let's all rendezvous back at the capacitor. We'll need to hit it with all our firepower.
Alright, let's go.
Maintain visual scanning.
What's for enemy fighters?
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I don't have time to futz around. I have to get this done. Come on. Alright, got a silver this time. That is an improvement. And now my accuracy sucked ass. Well, maybe if the camera would cooperate, we wouldn't have that issue. Or kill more things, miss less shots. Got it.
Kason Moore is engineering an.
Maybe slow, but they can take a beating. Didn't even scratch me. The stabilizer's broken loose again. See if you can't lock it down.
I believe in the
that's
you that
one.
believes in
You
me.
know what to look for.
What's for enemy fighters?
I'm in.
Stationary targets only. I gotta use my bombs faster than the game can take them away from me.
I've lost R2.
Alright. Okay, fucking Sullust, come on. Don't spawn me pointed away from the missile launcher I was trying to kill.
Slow, but they can take a beating.
Yep.
Didn't even scratch me.
Sir, we found some secret photon torpedoes.
Out. Land most of my shots while doing so.
That should do it. The shield should be down.
Alright, cool.
Let's all rendezvous back at the capacitor. We'll need to hit it with all our firepower.
Watch for enemy fighters.
Maintain visual scanning.
Watch for enemy fighters.
Alright. Doing well, we're doing well.
Nice hit.
Beautiful. Oh, come on. Was it the accuracy? Dude, I'm okay. Ugh, what? I'm hitting like all of my shots. Why is my accuracy so low?
Watch for enemy fighters.
Maybe slow, but they can take a beating. Okay, that's one. You know what to look for. Didn't even scratch me. Maintain visual scanning. I've lost R2.
Alright, come on. I repeat, do not spawn me pointed away from the missile launcher I am trying to blow up.
Didn't even scratch me.
Four shots, I didn't need that many.
proton torpedoes. But not bad.
Boost my accuracy a little bit, I guess. And then I immediately tank in by missing all those other shots. This one over here? So I did.
I'm hit. I've got a problem here. I've lost R2.
You know what? Might be a better investment to just do this now. Stationary target.
That should do it. The shield should be down.
Let's all rendezvous back at the capacitor. We'll need to hit it with all our firepower.
Watch for enemy fighters.
Mother. All right. Fine. Fine. It's fine.
They may be slow, but they can take a beating. Didn't even scratch me. Okay, that's one. You know what to look for. I'm hit.
Watch for enemy fighters.
Maintain visual scanning.
That'll help crank my accuracy.
I've lost R2. Maybe slow, but they can take a beating. I've got a problem here. Maybe slow, but they can take a beating.
Sir, we found some secret proton torpedoes.
Didn't even scratch me.
Making R2 work overtime. Fuck, man. Where's the one that I missed?
That should do it. The shield should be down.
Let's all rendezvous back at the capacitor. We'll need to hit it with all our firepower.
What's the enemy fighters?
Oh, okay, come on.
Maintain visual scanning.
Alright, come on. What the fuck, man? Come on. Ah. Alright, alright. I can't believe I'm saying this. I need to not die.
Slow, but they can take a beating. Didn't even scratch me. Okay, that's one. You know what to look for. Maintain visual scanning.
He's dying. It takes time to respawn.
What's for enemy fighters? Help me out here!
Hang on back there.
Alright, now that I'm not dodging and ducking and weaving between fucking missiles. Alright, well that's not
I've lost R2.
Alright, missile launcher's gone. Worth it. And now I should be able to just blast things.
should do it. The shield should be down.
Batting a really good
Let's
average
all
on
rendezvous back at the capacitor. We'll need to hit it with all our firepower.
On accuracy.
Maintain visual scanning.
Come on.
Out
A solid like 5 seconds going.
Maintain visual scanning.
What's for enemy fighters?
Come on. Oh, come on. I forgot! Ah! Fine. It's fine. It's fine. I've got this. I've got this. It's easy. Couldn't be easier. It's silly how incredibly easy it is. It's like...
Slow, but they can take a beating. Didn't even scratch me. Maintain visual scanning. Okay, that's one. You know what to look for.
What's for enemy fighters?
I think the stabilizer's broken loose again. See if you can't lock it down. I lost R2. I hit.
Oh, come on. That feels bad, because I didn't get to use very many of my bombs. That feels bad.
Slow, but they can take a beating. Didn't even scratch me.
Let's say I am doing some pretty fancy flying to dodge these missiles. I say as I take one immediately to the nose. I don't have time to be afraid of missile launchers. I need to just go. Regulator here, I didn't get.
Photon torpedoes.
But not that.
This is going to have to be the last attempt.
Let's all rendezvous back at the capacitor.
Might
we'll
be able to
need to hit
get
it with all our
one more
firepower.
after that.
Maintain visual
Nothing
scanning.
else.
Maintain visual scanning.
Now, because this whole thing is flagged as one big target, I'm pretty sure any shot I land against it ups my accuracy.
Watch for enemy fighters.
I got the bonus this time. Let me see it. Let me see it. Son of a bitch! Alright. One more, and then stream's done, and we'll have to come back and finish this next time. So it looks like
Moore is
Squadron's getting
engineering
one more stream. Because there are still 5 more levels after this.
Slow, but they can take a beating. Didn't even scratch. Hang on back there. Okay, that's one. You know what to look for.
Watch for enemy fighters.
I'm hit, but not bad. Maintain visual scanning.
Can't afford to double back. Come on. I have to get all of these in one pass.
The fuselage is broken loose again. You can't lock it down.
There's one more missile launcher.
I've lost R2.
I've used all my bombs, so if I go down now, I can roll up to our back. The whole process along.
I've got a problem here.
Worth.
Sir, we found some seeker photon torpedoes.
It's slow, but they can
Up my
take a beating.
accuracy.
Didn't even scratch me. The fuselage
Take
is
my
broken loose
accuracy.
again. You can't lock it down.
Miss. Up. Okay.
That should do it. The shield should be down.
I picked up the
Let's all
bonus,
rendezvous
right?
back at the capacitor. We'll need to hit it with
I'm
all
almost
our
certain I
firepower.
picked it up.
Maintain visual scanning.
I can't afford to go back and look. If I go back to look, we're done.
Watch for enemy
If I go back to
fighters.
look, we're cooked. Why was that one not exploding? Come on. I'm throwing so hard. Why? Explode, come on. It absolutely was those last like runs not counting for damage. That's absolutely what it was. Well, I'm going to be out of town this weekend. Coming back on Monday, I will take another pass at this, and we will get Rogue Squadron done and move on to something else. I don't know yet. Might be Shadows of the Empire, might be Rogue Squadron 2. Who knows? We'll find out. All I know is that I am pissed. I'm going to get this gold on Sullust. It's going to happen. But I am so mad. I knew it was going to be Sullust. I wasn't expecting Fest to be so bad, because I guess I'd just forgotten how bad that mission was. But I certainly wasn't. I knew Sullust. I knew Sullust was going to be bad. Later, all. Have a good one.